Happy Halloween, everybody. Meteorologist Greg Majeski back with you here in the North Georgia Majestic Weather Studios with your Talking Live weekend forecast update here on your October 31st, 2025. Well, things looking a whole lot better outside. We got sunshine back in here, a bit cool, and we're in store for some frosty conditions as we begin your day on Saturday morning. We are tracking a little minor disturbance that's going to be bringing in maybe a chance of a shower or two on Sunday. But next week, I think we got a nice warming trend coming your way, so you want to stick around for my 7-day forecast here in just a second. Now, before we get rolling, if you're watching this here on the Talking Live Broadcast Channel Facebook page, please give us a like and follow. And if you're watching over on YouTube, please hit that subscribe button, hit that notification bell so you're alerted on future updates. All right, let's go ahead and take a live look there in Chattanooga as we're looking at abundant sunshine for right now, as we're looking at clear conditions across our area. And we're also looking at some great weather there across North Georgia as well. Take a look at those fall colors out there across Lake Chattooga. Definitely a good weekend to check out some of the fall foliage this weekend. Looking very good indeed. In fact, as you take a look at the maps right now, we're kind of getting closer and closer to peak conditions up here across North Georgia and back over toward the Smokies, even past peak here up in the higher elevations. But definitely coming a little bit earlier this year. I think the cooler temperatures have kind of helped with that, as we're looking at some good weather for the weekend, at least initially here on your Saturday. So looking at the radar, it is all clear. Again, we could see a few isolated showers going into Sunday, but nothing too widespread. Satellite picture showing a lot of clear skies, confluence of high pressure is building in here from the west. And as this high builds on in here, we're going to see some exceptional radiational cooling for tonight. So the trick-or-treaters on Friday are going to have to deal with some chilly weather, and then we're going to have to deal with some frosty conditions on our Saturday morning. So temperatures are going to top out for most locations into the 50s through the low 60s for this afternoon on your Friday. And it'll be pretty much the same forecast that we're going to see going into your Saturday and Sunday as well, with below normal temperatures staying with us. So let's go and take a look at that little disturbance that's kind of going to be riding at us here going into Sunday. Again, see it kind of spinning about there just off to our west. Couldn't rule off a shower or two going into Sunday. Again, nothing too widespread, nor is it going to amount to a lot, but it will bring the clouds in. So it's almost a 50-50 weekend, but Saturday's not looking too bad, although you will notice some high clouds coming in as we go toward the afternoon hours. Let's go and look at that surface map here as we take a look at our weather maps here from our friends from the National Weather Service as we go through the weekend. Keep an eye on that little timestamp there on the top as we kind of highlight this going into your Saturday. Again, high pressure and control. That's looking very nice here across the area, across the southeast. We've got this weak disturbance and an upper level low that's kind of diving down into here this. And it's going to be weakening as it approaches. So as we go into the weekend, here comes our frontal system moving on in, and it kind of crosses on through as we go into Sunday. Again, maybe see an isolated shower, but then we clear out. Monday's looking good. Tuesday's also looking good with a lot of high pressure and control. There it is on Wednesday. Thursday looking dry as well. So again, no rain coming up this upcoming week. Looking dry. We might get some rain going into the following weekend, into Saturday, but the new work week looks like it's going to be dry, and we're going to see milder temperatures moving back in across East Tennessee and North Georgia. So here's our forecast for Chattanooga. We're going to start out with some sunshine, increasing clouds. We'll see 61-38. It's going to be a bit on the nippy side out there. And again, we're looking at conditions across the region. We're going to see some scattered frost about, so just look out for that as you begin your morning. Daytime highs looking like this, mostly into the 50s and low 60s. Again, we'll see increasing clouds from west to east. Now, sunshine over in Georgia. You guys will hold on to that a little bit longer as that little disturbance rides in from the west. Looking at your temperatures out there regionally, looking like this. 61 up there in Nashville, a few showers in Memphis at 60, 71 in Mobile, 68 in Columbus, and 65 over into Columbia. And the next 7 days checking out like this, as we're going to see that chance of rain on Sunday. But once that goes on by, look at the rest of the week. Wow, we got a lot of sunshine in there, and got a little bit of a theme there. 70, 70, 70 going in there for Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. Overnight lows will be coming back up, though, as we'll get closer to 50 by the end of the week. We'll kind of get a brief warm-up there before that next frontal system arrives going into the following Saturday. So, again, looks like a pretty good week ahead. We do have a few clouds and some cool weather here for the weekend, but overall, really not looking all that bad. Again, appreciate you guys checking us out here on the Talking Live broadcast channel on the Facebook side. Make sure you give us a like and follow. And on YouTube, please hit that subscribe button and hit that notification bell so you're alerted on future updates. That's y'all's weekend weather update. We'll see you guys back in here on Monday. Y'all be good, stay safe, and we'll see you next time. You guys take it easy. Bye-bye.